So, backstory: married 15 years, 6 kids together, Brady Bunch style his, mine, ours. The youngest is 18, so no need to stay for the kids. I've mostly been a stay at home, but I've gone through school on and off, and I have my MBA, but no real job experience. Go figure. He's 55. I'm 44. Coworker he cheated on me with is 24. She's also married with 2 little girls. After I found out, I told him I was going to divorce him and leave. I also texted that girl and told her I was going to show up at her house and tell her husband, which I didn't yet. He told me that he would stop talking to her, beg me to stay for us to work on our marriage, that he loves me, blah, blah, blah. He's going to counseling. I honestly don't give two shits at this point except about myself. I started working on myself, using my anger to go to the gym and eat better. I've lost 30 pounds, I'm feeling okay. But here's the conundrum. I have given everything I have to this man, raised his kids. Our kids, I was at his beck and call, served him his food when it was dinner time. He didn't have to worry about absolutely anything except going to work and coming home. I took care of everything. He still cheated on me, and I can't forgive him. So the longer I thought about it, I decided I'm gonna stay with him, pretend everything's okay, and I'm gonna slowly ruin his life, like he did mine. As for the mistress, I've been laying low for the last few months, not really causing any ruckus about that, but it's just because I'm waiting for the day before her birthday to send an email to her husband with all the screenshots I have of her and my husband's text messages back and forth, as well as audio recordings that I have. I'm also tagging her on Facebook and all of her friends/family and coworkers so they can see the type of person she is, as well as my husband. I would tag him, but he doesn't have Facebook, but his whole name will be there, they'll know. Is this too much? Am I the asshole now? Need some input. Her B-day is in 3 weeks, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Update. So first off, thank you. The response was overwhelming, to say the least. So I'll answer some questions. This happened back in the end of October, so it's been a hot minute. I was 24, divorced, and had 1 daughter. He was divorced, had 2 kids, and after we got together, we had 3. No cheating on either part at the start of our relationship. I am in charge of all the bills, so I know where all the money goes to and have been setting some aside for the future. I did enroll in an accelerated nursing program, so I am getting my future self together. Our kids and family know what happened. Not everything, but enough to know my husband was at fault. I needed to make sure I was in control of the narrative and did not end up looking like a bitter wife, spouse, whatever. They understand and stated they would be okay with whatever I decide to do. I do have 2 posts on here from a swingers sub. I was open to trying new things to try and save marriage, but my husband was very pushy about me sleeping with another woman. Which, women are beautiful creatures, that was fine, but he wasn't okay with me sleeping with other men, and he wanted to watch while I slept with other women. At the end of the day, I decided that was not for me, and I wasn't going to do that. And so, I just haven't taken the post down. Yes, they say I'm 35. I did fib a little bit, but I really am 45, and those pics are real. It is what it is. I tried, but yeah, not gonna happen. Reaching out to mistress husband this weekend will update when I have any new news. No Facebook post yet, though. I think I'll give him a heads up beforehand. Thanks, final update here. Sorry for the delay, things take time, and I was busy with life. So I read all of the comments here and decided nuclear was not the way to go. I decided I needed to play the long game here. I finished my ABSN and am an RN now, yay me. I did end up divorcing my husband, and because he did spend money on her, I was able to subpoena her in our divorce trial. I had her served at her work, did the same thing to my husband. Her husband did find out what was happening due to a friend of his that worked with his wife. Apparently, news travels fast in a hospital setting when someone gets served for a divorce and it isn't their own. He reached out to me, and he ended up using my lawyer for his divorce. Apparently, she had a habit of cheating and gaslighting him into thinking he was crazy due to his bipolar disorder, but I digress. Anyway, they got divorced too. We sold the house 75-25 in my favor, 65% of his retirement and 75% of our investment/portfolio stocks. I am not receiving alimony because I am able to support myself with my degrees. I am doing good, guys. I don't think this would have turned out this way had I gone full balls to the wall here. The kids live with me are going to college, go to therapy, am in therapy. It's been crazy, but that all, folks,